Today on Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we check out the Lava Me3 smart guitar from Lava Music. In recent years, as technology has gotten better and better and smaller and less expensive, we're seeing some really cool integrations with old and new. And the Lava Me3 guitar is kind of a culmination of all of those things. Now, before we go any further, this is a sponsored video, and Lava has asked me to show you guys the Me3 guitar. However, all thoughts and opinions are mine. Now, with acoustic guitars especially, we've seen integrations of varying levels in the past few years. And while a lot of those are decent or are retrofitting electronic components to existing guitars, the Lava Me3 is completely purpose-built for the express purpose of integrating and tying together an app, a smart app, into a really nice acoustic guitar. Now, there is a touchscreen interface on the side of the Me3. However, as a guitar, this is a great guitar. This feels like, I don't know, I want to say like Apple made a guitar or something like that. The aesthetic is very Apple-esque, and what I mean by that, it is very clean. It is very precise. It sounds really good. It's loud, it's throaty, and the overall size wouldn't really tell you that, because it's the size of maybe a compact travel parlor guitar or something like that. It's definitely not like a big old dreadnought, but it sounds really punchy. And you can also add effects to your tone. Now, we will get to the things in the Me3 guitar in just a second, but I want to kind of bring together how this all works together. You have your nice playing and sounding acoustic guitar. You have the application, the touch screen on the side, which has a bunch of features, and this in turn ties in to your smart device, your mobile phone, your iPad, something like that. And it is an all-encompassing ecosystem with which to help you improve, learn, and play guitar. Now, the Me3 is running Lava Music's own High Lava operating system, which in practice feels like an iPhone. I'll be honest with you, it feels like an older iPhone, but nonetheless, it is very smooth, it is very snappy, and it definitely isn't the kind of touch screen that you would find in anything entry level, if that makes sense. It's very nice. Now, some of the options on the guitar itself include, of course, a built-in tuner, a metronome, an audio recorder, a screen recorder, a looping feature, a practice lesson-based, curriculum-based section, an entire effects section, which we will get to in just a second, music, pictures, updates, and of course settings where you can fine-tune all of these things, including system sounds, things like that. Now in the effects section, we have a pretty simple yet powerful effects menu, and we have all sorts of effects. We have reverb, we have delay, we have reverse delay, chorus, phaser, flanger, ring modulation, octave, which sounds and tracks really, really well, I might add, stutter, wah, slow gear, you know I love a slow gear, and it even has a distorted guitar effect. Yeah. Now, when you find a favorite effect, you can then add it to a template. Think of a template as your virtual pedal board. At least that's how I think about it, because once you load an effect onto a template, you can then kind of deep dive that effect and change individual parameters within that effect and have up to 3 effects on a template. Pretty slick. Now in practice, when you're using something like the loop or the audio capture, something like that, it is going to auto sync with your phone app. So if you do a screen capture or a loop, for example, it will show up on your mobile device where you can then share and upload to the community or download to your photo section on your phone, post it to social media, what have you. This is a Wi-Fi, Bluetooth enabled machine. Now the Me3 comes in a multitude of different colors. I've had this for several weeks at this point, and I find it really good, honestly. It's snappy, it's loud, it's throaty. I was pretty surprised at how good this thing actually sounds and records with very little effort. This is definitely on par with maybe, oh, I don't know, not an entry-level Martin or Taylor or something like that. It's above that. I would say mid-range, perhaps. It feels good, the fretwork is good. There aren't really any compromises as far as the guitar goes, having been made out of carbon fiber, that I can really find. Tuning stability is good. Everything just kind of works, and that's kind of what I meant with the Apple aesthetic that kind of went into the operating system and the guitar itself. I've seen other creators kind of refer to these as maybe like a Tesla guitar. I think that would also be appropriate. This retails starting at about $1,000. This would be awesome for travel, for writing sessions, all sorts of really cool things. The effects are good. Really, really cool guitar. Honestly, I have never played a guitar quite like this, so I'm new to this entire area. However, I found it intuitive and I found it fun, and that's really what this is all about. Fun, right? All applicable links down below in the description. You've been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.